morning, Vietnam. Rorschached properly in a minute. 10:50, Sunday, October 30th. Ooh, 2022. Battery at 35%. Yeah, I've been booming quite a bit the last couple of days. There's been a riggedy stack of moronic whatever. I mean, what's awkward is that everybody's giggling that it's just a big prank to make me look dumb, to make me, freak out because they think it's funny. But, I mean, again, though, that sort of proves what I've been trying to discuss here. Why the hell would these idiots go a decade flash mobbing and gaslighting somebody? $16 billion. This giant three-ring circus of moron gremlins that follow me around. See, one of the reasons why I left the Vandenberg Air Force Base area, started waddling south with the backpack, was to prove it. Watching this giant three-ring circus jump from town to town, and then have to double back because I decided to go back north just to show everybody. And these idiots are trying to claim I'm following them around, but they beat me up and chase me off, and then they change clothes with me, do amazing miracles, beat me up, change clothes with me again, and then run off to a party that I didn't want to go to, and then make me sit here, and then bring me coffee in the morning, and then beat me up and chase me off, and change clothes with me so they can do amazing things, and then change clothes with me again, beat me up, make me sit here, and bring coffee to me in the morning. That's been their argument here in Morobay. Also about the booming giant voice. Look, I've done this so many times on camera. I don't see how you people aren't been paying attention. Watching, there is no sound boosting technology. These are called Greaves. Whoo! Now somehow you dipshit blondes like the Chanel West Coasts, you're being told when you pop your head around here that the giant now just dematerializes. But in San Luis Obispo, it was hiding in a hole behind the guy with the sticks and could turn invisible. But that's just weird. Why would a space giant that can turn invisible hide in a hole? You don't care. A lot of you women have had your brains turned to mush on drugs and you like it because it's easier. But I'm seriously adamant about trying to get other people to ask these morons the question. If he's just some loser, why are all of them still in Morro Bay? And another one, I'm going to prove my point. This is one of the exact same videos I made January 1st in San Luis Obispo in front of a Starbucks. When I pick up my backpack and march any direction, watch what they do. They're claiming I'm following them around. I've been in Morro Bay for going on 8 months now. March 7th, I got to this spot. And all they do, all day, every day, is complain and belittle and make fun of me while trying to convince everybody that they're the superior apex people. And it's like, okay, even Tarver has been saying, if you guys are so great, pack up and go. But they won't. Non-stop excuses to stand at my 250-yard line, belittling me, and getting all of you girls to go along with peer pressure and Nelson laughing, so that you drink the Kool-Aid and get raped to retardation and join the stupid swine charade. I mean, just like an hour ago, I was in the parking lot and came walking back here. It was like this little speedboat come racing up out of the water over there and gets real close to shore. So I got curious and started walking back to it. Tell me you idiots didn't watch these two morons sprint, swim and jump back in the boat and floor it as fast as they could because they were expecting me to turn around. They just take little 3-second video clips of my back and claim whatever they want to, and all of you women are going for it because I'm pretty sure it's easier. you quit, you know? And for some of you ladies, look, I mean, I've got to like keep reiterating this shit. Walk up to me and say hello. Standing way over there, ignoring me, don't bother showing up. I got thousands of people that come out here, enjoy this area, and go back to their cars. I don't notice them. But at least 10 people a day come hobbling over these rocks, and they're snare drumming like a freaking gremlin. If you were really serious about it, you would stand here in my line of sight, really close to me. I know that because I'm not exactly a stranger to girls. You girls forget that. I know how to, well, I 5-star everything. That should be enough for at least one woman to give me a freaking shot here, but whatever. There's something awkward about these boats. That boat and then that boat over there. They just keep circling. My guess is they're waiting for me to leave so they can sprint over here as soon as my back is turned and put on a show out here. That it seems more and more people are actually preferring the retarded show. And I don't know, there's two things that come to mind. In Idiocracy, somebody tries to go to a movie theater and look at the people, not just the movie. Surrogates, Bruce Willis, the robot people on the couch. And I'm not trying to say anything bad about the, what was his name? Sorry, it slipped my mind for just a second. This is this nerdy movie where some weird nerd guy that drew a picture of a liger, but he gets on stage and just does this like most god-awful performance, and the freaking stadium just erupts when he's done. I thought that was clever, but it shows. It shows the average IQ and basic mentality of the blob I'm dealing with. And it sucks. Also, just in case you're curious, Andrew Garfield. Celebrities read mean tweets. Why did somebody else call Andrew Garfield a pedophile living in an RV? But you people don't care. You just, that's it. That's all I get all day, every day. And I'm trying to show the rest of the world. Whatever. Stupid foot in front of the other until this damn planet stops spinning, I guess. Nobody's beating me up. I got into a fight a couple of weeks ago. I was walking back into the parking lot. I was trying to find some cigarettes. I ain't gonna hide that. There was this group. It was like 10 people deep, maybe more, actually. I was only counting the ones that were of size, maybe. But the feeling I got, because it was dark, and they had flashlights they were shining in my face, but I'm pretty sure they were a bunch of high schoolers and maybe 1 or 2 cockroaches hiding behind a bunch of high school kids. I think what they were hoping is that I would go all out and just floor a bunch of knuckleheads while the 2 cockroaches freaking ran like they always do. And then I'd be sitting in jail for beating up high schoolers. But no, I didn't exactly lose that fight. All I had to do was clench my fist and swing it. Dick stain. In fact, for one knucklehead, stopped bragging as soon as he realized. You do realize that, asshole? When I grabbed you like that, all I had to do was squeeze, bitch. Fuck you. So, it's called the Rorschach Journal. I'm trying to record how retarded all of you people are. Because I'm obviously FaceTiming the cockroaches and trolls, right? Even though this phone has no service, it doesn't even have a phone number. Straight out of the box, you had to call an 800 number and put your credit card in and then select a phone number. So, ba-doom, ba-doom. And for what it's worth, I still am holding out. A G.I. Jane, Sandra Bullock type lady. That's what I've been asking for since 2016. You guys need to remember that and like come back down a little bit, ground yourselves. I asked A1 Angelina Jolie to be my retained, as in I would be her like sponsored talent sort of thing. She chose the Gremlins and Goblins and Trolls because they're Gremlins and Goblins and Trolls. She's apparently a cockroach queen, not a actual queen. But like what was going on about last night, this entire time everybody's trying to blame me for all this horrible shit. And I've been trying to be locked in Jennifer Love Hewitt's basement. Like the one place I should be. But of course, everybody wants to butt rape Jennifer Love Hewitt while she's gurgling on drugs and then try to blame me for how they feel about it the next day. But whatever, I've been asking for a strong, stable lady to scoop me up because that's where I'm supposed to be. But you idiots are spending $16 billion to help a pile of cockroaches torture rape children just so you can sit back and Nelson laugh me. It's retarded. But it is happening. And even now, every time I start trying to make sense of this, there's some people that want to know the basics. There's always at least one or two worm tongues in the crowd that just start belittling and talking shit, and it gets all of you gremlin grinning. I'm not gonna try that hard. I'm sorry. You're not that worth it. I'll do my part, but it's becoming less and less motivation too, I'm telling you. So another riggedy day of you idiots giggling and shitting. For some reason the Lord keeps rotating this damn planet and nobody knows why anymore. But I don't know, that's it for now. Nobody's chasing me off, nobody's beating me up. These idiots are waiting for me to pick up my backpack and start walking so they can pretend they're chasing me away. And I think more and more of you women are just, you're pretending for them. Trying to call me the delusional one while you literally pretend a fallacy with stupid smirks on your faces and the most belligerent, made up, improvised crap vomiting out of your mouths as you, anything you can say so you can run back to your car and drive away before somebody rebuttals with a serious question. This has been going on for way too damn long. So there's that in a nutshell. But laughing, get to laughing, idiots. Jump up, start laughing.